Okay. Well, so this door is safe to open. I'm kind of expecting it to be the same as the other doors, to be honest.
More body.
But after, if nobody else says anything about
Look
it,
at
I
all
guess
this
I'll just go ahead
perfectly
and...
good necromancy fuel.
I'll just go ahead and open this door. Oh, we're in the same square now. I'll just go ahead and open the door. Unless it's like too heavy or something.
Okay, you open the door and brace yourself because I have a description.
The one door Nizzo opens is the one that's going to have a monster ready to attack.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a bedroom.
1 second, please.
So where is the laboratory that he's been using to actually craft all of these clones?
I think this burnt room is the laboratory.
That makes sense.
This
Oh,
long room
Whoa.
contains only 3 plain items of furniture, a bed strewn with silk ropes, and a writing desk, and a freestanding armoire. And you see these 4 identical looking females, and they all like sit up from the bed as they see the door open from Nizzo, and they start screeching in a terrifying screech. And you can roll
I see
initiative.
6.
4 or 6.
Okay.
6. Did I say 4? I'm at
You said
6.
4.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
And
6.
the bed is covered in silk ropes.
It has silk ropes around it. I don't know. They're trying to make it look like it's all like lavishly extravagant. And there's silk ropes
I have no
everywhere.
idea what's going on here. He made a bunch of clone women, I guess.
Who
Alright.
knows, but they
Or some
they they
perverse
are
fantasy of his, I suppose.
they are not happy to see it.
Why isn't nobody ever
How did
happy to
they?
see us?
How did they outlive him?
I don't know.
Should we try to talk with them? He was really into his cloning, wasn't he? Even the guards out front were clones.
Yep.
Okay, everybody on the board? And
Even wall 1 and 2 are on the turn tracker.
yeah, I hit the reveal all, but yeah, we got some walls there. Um,
He cloned a wall.
well, it
Oh,
used to be
madman.
Henrik's wall, but then I had to like borrow it for somebody else because somebody else made a wall, and then like an enemy made a wall. So next thing you know, I just had a bunch of walls. Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, the Silverman made one.
Yeah. Okay, so the screeching, and they're sitting up on like their knees because they were like all like laying about on the bed apparently, but now they're all sitting up from the door opening and screeching wildly in this kind of sharp, shrill,
Very weird.
very weird indeed. Woman number 6 looks like she's reacting before everybody. She is going to begin kind of performing, I guess, in a way through a dance. There's only really you can see this, but it looks like she's kind of dancing now on the bed.
Is she still shrieking? What's
No,
going
the
on here?
shrieking was brief because you open the door and they were like
Oh,
shriek,
okay.
and it wasn't very human like. The shriek was very monster scary like, and
But they just look like normal people to me? Like, what are the... Like, what are these? They just look like women, like, right? Like they.
Correct. At the moment,
The heck,
they
how-
look
how are they
just like
dressed?
women. Very seductive and
Copy of one
slutty.
woman.
You know, very
Okay.
very skin revealing. Almost as if they were like, bed mistresses.
Right. Okay.
His
They're in
harem.
like lingerie or something.
Yeah. Whatever he fancied. Who knows? Use your imagination.
Okay then. Well, I don't like any of this. I'm going to use. Let's see. I'm just gonna pull out my wand of mirror image and use that. Because I don't know what to expect.
Yay! Many copies of every person.
Yeah. So let's see here. Apply to self. And I got a d4 plus 1 for the amount of images. Oh, cool! I got a low roll again. So there's 3 Nizzos.
3 Nizzos. Okay.
Better than nothing.
True.
And that's a full turn for me.
Okay. One of them is going to get up and get off the bed. And you hear in a pretty scary voice, but does anybody know Abyssal?
Guess so.
I don't
No.
think I did. Nope, I don't.
It's always demons in this rune forge.
I told you, there's always a demon or something behind one of these doors.
Nope, not Abyssal.
Okay, you hear her speaking in a language that's kind of scary, demonic sounding, and shows up right at the doorway where you are, Nizza.
No fun.
Surprise!
Did she move there?
Yeah, she got off
Yep.
the bed and moved here.
It said something in Abyssal.
Yeah.
So maybe they aren't clones, I guess. I mean, they all look identical, but they're speaking Abyssal. Like, I guess it could be clones that speak Abyssal. Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Another one gets off the bed. And she's going to begin casting a spell.
I think maybe Hendrik can see it.
Yeah, he should be able to see. It's just
What's the
making
one
sure
for?
there's not a limit here.
I misclicked.
Okay. Henrik, you know that she is casting hideous laughter. And Nizzo, you get a +4 to your will save.
Oh no.
Because it's not
'Cause
going
I
to
don't know
translate
this
well
whole-
to you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So wait, what, +2 or +4? What'd you say it was?
+4 to your will.
+4 to my will save. Okay, that'll help a lot.
Okay, you are not affected by this spell.
Well, that's good. And if I had been affected, I'd at least get another save next round, so that's cool. Unless it already gives you that, I don't remember.
Okay, another one of these. Begins to sing. She stays on the bed. She begins to sing a song. Okay, what do we want Diana and Amara to do?
I don't know.
Gosh. I don't know what Diana and Amara would do at this particular moment. Maybe shape change? Set a standard, right? And have Diana move up? Do you think she would have her attack yet? Does seem strange. Shrieking, abyssal.
Maybe it just first cover.
Yeah.
Sort of corner being in the way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if this is like. I mean, they haven't really attacked other than. Amara doesn't know about the hideous laughter, but. I guess the strange language and screeching might set him off. Yeah, let's try it. Let's have Diana do a bite and maybe a grab. And it's not flat-footed because it already went, so... she hits with the bite. She hits with the grab. Even with the cover. Okay, this one's going to jump off the bed and cast a spell.
I don't know if you can see. I guess Henrik maybe.
Yeah, I was just waiting to see if anything goes off.
Other than the one room woman in the door, I can't see anything.
Yeah. Henrik, it's the same thing. This one seems to be casting hideous laughter.
Is it on me again?
Yes, Nizu. +4.
Nice.
Auto succeed.
You're doing okay. Alright, that's her turn.
That's not funny.
See,
This one's going to... Well, not that route, but... she's gonna jump off the bed and come over here. And it looks like she's taking a defensive stance.
Damn, that's so annoying.
Henrik.
what to do?
Oh god, my second screen is littered with little character sheets everywhere.
They seem pretty intent on doing stuff to us. So we better try and protect ourselves.
Yeah, it doesn't look friendly.
Maybe they would like some. Maybe they would like some glitter. I know Nizza would like that.
They might, actually.
Is that the correct 10-foot
No.
radius? No? Okay,
There you
That
go.
one looks right.
Yeah, when you put them on the joints like
One.
that.
yeah. Okay, so... Wait, it has to go on the joint?
Yeah, when you want them to be a radius, you put them on the joint, and when
Okay.
you want them to be a burst, you put them on the center of the token area.
So I think that's the kind that we want here. I'm going to try and glitter dust them.
Okay, you can go ahead and select them all. No knowledges went off yet, but who needs
Oh,
to
well,
know?
I mean, guess I could try and knowledge them, but they look like people.
They did speak Abyssal, though.
I guess. They spoke some unknown kind of language. If that would give me a knowledge roll, I'll roll it.
Alright, there's 2 knowledges to be had here. One is Arcana, and the other I think is Planes.
Probably.
I should just get in the habit of opening up the knowledge page every time. Probably, yeah. Arcana, you know that these are the same thing that you fought in the other room. Simulacrums?
Oh,
Weird.
But you would need knowledge planes to know of what kind of creature. But right now they seem rather humanoid, but maybe you can discern a little bit from what you heard them say. And I can also give you
should
the
I roll
knowledge.
it right now?
Not just yet, but maybe in a round or two once you get to see more on what happens.
Yep. Then I hit blind, and it looks like 2 of them fail.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and do your effect. And now they can't disappear.
And I'm also going to
Oh,
move over here.
I think if they turn invisible once Glitter Dust is cast on them, it still turns them invisible.
It outlines them.
I'll move back a bit.
I think still.
Yeah.
You can't dodge out of the glitter, so the glitter, like, think of it as if it's like actually glitter, though it's not. It's weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
trying to go
I don't know.
invisible
My
after the glitter
understanding,
dust won't hide.
Yeah.
my understanding was that it did because it just turned the glitter that was clean to invisible.
I'll have to double read it, but I don't think so. Maybe. There's like fairy fire. I think
Unless
might
you
be the
had,
one that stays on no matter what. I don't know.
There's a meta magic feat that makes the spell persist around for like a round or two or whatever. Like that one, if they turn invisible while in it, then it's just like, oh yeah, you're still in it though. It's like the one that makes
Well,
like
glitter
you
dust
can
does say it cannot be removed and continues to sparkle until it fades.
Yeah, that's
so
what I
that
thought.
seems to overwrite invisibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there is an official ruling because I've seen it ruled like I've seen people discuss it before and that like no, I never get like a clear answer on it.
Well,
If that's how we're ruling it, that's fine.
I
I'm
feel
cool with
like
that.
you can't, when you go invisible, the glitter's not going to go invisible. Even though it's on you, it's also still a spell created by somebody else. So,
Hmm.
you know, I don't know. But
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair
just
enough.
going off of it says it cannot be removed and continues to sparkle until it fades.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
it that way. I feel like that's probably the best way for it to work, or else it
Yeah,
wouldn't be as
I think
good.
that's fair. Well, I mean, it's already really good, let's be honest, but
But yeah, but then it's also like I
yeah,
don't
but
know.
fair enough. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. I don't really. It doesn't matter to me either way. So
Oh, you missed. Even with her grappled. Dang.
grappled from around the corner. Jeez. And blinded.
Yeah, she's
Well,
got this
she is
cat
blinded, which
mouth on
makes her
her arm or
flat-footed.
something. Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Is this one blinded? It is.
Yeah. She's blinded.
Defensive effects -8. So you have the 4 cover, and then there's already a -4. So I think it still did it correctly. Let me double check. Would a 20 hit the flat-footed? Yes, it would. So it doesn't. It doesn't do that. You guys will
You
have
have
to
to
hit
hit
the
the flat-footed
flat-footed
button manually.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So that
Like
would
What's
have
the
hit
other
then.
-4 from,
Yep.
though? It took away the
I
dash?
don't know.
You get in addition to being considered flat-footed, you also get an additional -4 to AC from being blind. Being blinded is really rough, unless you have like the blind fight feat, in which case, then I think you get rid of like most of that stuff.
Gotcha. That's probably why it doesn't automatically do it then.
I'm
It's
just gonna
because of
find it
things
here.
like that. Okay, yeah, you'll have to manually hit the flat-footed button, but yeah, it already does the penalty part.
Okay.
Cool. As you can tell, it seems to have resisted some of that.
Hmm.
What do you got? Slashing, magic.
Except normally
Fire.
blinded's only supposed to be a -2 penalty to armor class, and losing your dex bonus.
Okay, so yeah, it
So that's weird.
resisted that for sure. And then it resisted that for sure. And then it didn't resist that. Yep, it did it correctly. That's accurate. It clearly resisted it. Things that you noticed is that it seems to be immune to the fire and the electricity. That fire and
Okay.
electricity seem to have done no damage.
Okay, that was my attack.
Okay. And that's just your turn. So number 6 is the one dancing on the bed. She's gonna continue doing so. Some provocative dance, perhaps. She's gonna move a little bit. Nizza.
Okay. Fortunately, I pulled out my wand last round instead of my dagger, so I can't do a full attack. But I can still pull out my dagger as a move action and do a single attack, so I'm going to do that. Or not my dagger, my short sword. So let's see here, I need to do the flat-footed button. And let's try it. Ooh, okay. Another shitty roll, but she's blind, so it didn't matter. And she resisted a lot of it.
Yes. You notice that your piercing damage wasn't quite getting past
Interesting. Okay. That's my whole turn. This is a stupid bottleneck. I guess I should have. Well, yeah, it's too late now. I guess I could have tried acrobatics, seen past her while she was blind. She probably has a suitably low CMD.
Okay, number 4 is grappled. She didn't really like that, so she's gonna try to get out of it. While blind. How fun.
Yep. Yeah, she isn't gonna make the save against it till the end of her turn.
Ah,
Unless she had Slippery Mind.
She does not.
Slippery
does
Mind
not
would let you
get
do
out.
at the beginning.
Oh wait, she has Escape Artist. I could have rolled that. Well, oh well. Too late now. She don't get out, but she gonna try to do that save. 21?
Does 21 beat Henrik's CM or the save for
Scrolling up his
glitter
thing says
dust?
DC 20, so it looks like it is.
Looks like she's not blind anymore then.
She
No.
gets the
Darn.
glitter out, but she's still
Unfortunate.
grappled. All right, number 1 is not blinded. Number 1 is going to cast a spell. You know that she's casting Greater Teleport. As she appears behind Nizzo.
What? She uses teleport to teleport behind us.
Damn
Craziness.
straight. Okay, number 5.
That's okay. I actually prefer her out here.
Okay. This one who is singing is going to actually, she's gonna move over here and cast a spell. I think Abysm only you're gonna see her casting. So no spellcraft, then nobody knows what happened, and that's her turn. Okay, Diana still has the grappled. We should probably just maintain this. And does Diana think it's a good idea to just full-on attack now, is the question. Probably. Diana's concerned. She's going to maintain the grapple. Get the bite damage. And then rake. Amara is a tree. Amara has something to attack. Amara's happy. We're going to full round, because why not?
They didn't know we had a tentacle monster out here.
Right.
They actually didn't. They hadn't seen her yet.
2 criticals and 1 hit.
Well, she doesn't do any damage to it because of the DR, though. Oh, never mind. That's some damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage.
Tentacle monster on a rampage. She can grab, actually, so she's gonna do that. She shouldn't get a bonus, so... She misses, she doesn't grab. Okie dokie. Number 3. Blinded. Why doesn't prestidigitation counter the glitter dust? Now clean it off my face!
Because it's already too good.
It says it cannot be removed. This is a mere parlor trick.
Yeah.
She can't cast Hideous Laughter on me again, at least, because she can't. I'm pretty sure she has to be able to like see what she's targeting for that.
Right. She is casting a spell, though.
She could do an AoE spell.
You can't quite see her? Yeah, you can't really see her, Henrik.
Too
No,
far
I
back
figured
from
she
the
was like
door.
on the edge.
I mean, I guess I'll give this to you.
The
but,
line. It's pretty close.
Yeah, you can see like a shoulder or something, but yeah, it's one of those things where you're supposed to be able to see like all the things they do or whatever. But I'll give this to you because you're gonna want to know. It looks like she is casting a summon spell.
Oh boy.
Oh, that is a. So she's still summoning it, then probably.
Yeah, and it looks like she saves, and the blindness is no longer. Okay, the one that was in a defensive stance. She sees Henrik back there. She's going to cast a spell.
Henrik can definitely see that one.
Yeah. Oh, surprise! Another hideous laughter. Go ahead and roll me a
Oh,
will
no.
save +4. As she's trying to tell a joke in Abyssal, and it's just not translating very well. And you saved.
Hooray.
And it is your turn.
So I've seen that they've been immune to fire and electricity.
Electricity. Yeah.
Maybe that's enough to
So
do
we
a
need to
knowledge
damage
bonus.
that one that's summoned.
Not quite enough info yet.
Dang.
What could we do here?
He could, like, roll a knowledge with maybe an intelligence to kind of, like, put 2 to 2 together, perhaps.
Let's see, a 40 radius burst. That is really big. That's like destructively big.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to do that. That would hurt you guys a lot.
Henrik's getting destructive thoughts.
I haven't used my whatchamacallit, limited wish, like too much for like damage,
Oh.
but this might be a good time to do that. Wish for damage. The spell I was looking at was a freezing globe or something like that.
Oh.
But it's 40, yeah, it's 40-foot radius. Ugh. It's like a massive fireball of coldness. I tell the others that that one behind the one at the door and to the side of the other one is casting some kind of summon spell. I guess I could always try and like disintegrate her if I can get within line of sight. Would that put me within line of sight if I move 5 feet?
There's gonna be cover from all the people in front.
But I just hit their touch.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can hit her with a resonating word and
You could just
kinda,
magic
like,
missile.
get her to stop. Or I guess magic missile, yeah. Will it be enough though? That's the question.
Yeah, because the more damage it is, the harder the concentration check is.
Yeah. I don't know. I have some more disintegrates. Maybe I should save them. I'll magic missile her, see how that goes. If not, then oh well.
Is it 15 plus the damage?
It should be 10 plus the damage plus the
10.
level of the spell. So magic missile is going to do at least 10 points of damage.
Okay. And as you notice, she has spell resistance.
Alright, that's all 5. I did how much?
Okay, so 10 plus spell level plus...
I did 16?
She fails to concentrate and is no longer summoning.
Yay. Bism, your turn.
Okay.
Could definitely get this one back here a little bit easier.
Move over here, which provokes from this one up top.
Yes, okay.
Unless she's not armed and doesn't have improved unarmed strike. And or a
That's
natural
true.
weapon.
Give me 1 second.
I'm assuming she has some sort of attack that she can do.
Well, she moved in that position for some reason.
Yeah, I assume so.
Abysm, as you move around her, she quickly reaches out as you see that her nails are rather long and claw-like.
Okay.
So she's Wolverine.
More like Lady Deathstrike.
Which number is this?
I'm assuming she tried.
1?
Yeah.
She misses.
Wow, wow.
Okay. Then I will attack her from flank. I adjust the enchantments on my sword. And... Okay.
Like it says partially
That worked.
resisted because it resisted the zeros.
Yeah, that's right. It's just because of the way that I have this set up, but yes.
Yep. But the full damage actually went through.
Yeah. And then that's it. I'm done.
Okay. All right. Something changes in the woman dancing on the bed.
We let her dance too long.
And she screeches out, yeah. She screeches out in Abyssal again, something. And Nizzo, in the corner of your eye, you can see her real well. But she seems to be taking change in her appearance.
She evolving to her final form?
And
Yes.
she looks like a female with really long, maybe elf-like ears, but she has little horns on her forehead, little red horns, little teeny ones.
Yeah.
Little tiny horns, and really big bat-like wings, almost reddish in color. She continues the dance as she shrieks. What would you like to do?
Okay. Probably try to finish off this crazy woman who's who I'm flanking now. She's critical, it says. Okay, so I guess I don't want to do my attacks at the same time.
Oh yeah,
here.
she has a tail too, I guess.
Yeah. As a player, I'm sure I know what this is. And Nizzo probably is like, what the fuck?
Right.
Or as a player, I suspect what this is. I'm gonna try to hit her once here first to begin with. Okay, and do I have the? Yeah, okay, that's set up properly. Partially resisted, but it says she's dying now, so I'm gonna do my second attack then on the one that is being. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do my second attack. I think I'm gonna instead. Whoops. Instead, I might just do a move action and try to like. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to try. I'm going to attempt to use an acrobatics to get past Woman 4 because her CMD is probably like reduced by a lot since she's grappled and whatnot, and I'm hoping that this works. What do I gotta beat it by? I gotta beat it by 5, I think, to move through someone's square, right? Beat their CMD by 5.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try that. So does that beat her CMD by 5?
Hopefully.
I'm sorry, which one were you passing? No, not
For
one
Woman
that's
4, the one that's grappled, so she probably has a lower CMD than normal
yeah.
because of that. The penalties to Dex.
Yeah, I take
or
a look
whatnot.
here. How much does she have? Okay. What'd you get? Oh yeah, you're past her.
Okay. So I'm moving like through her square over to whoops. Over to here.
Number 2, though. Yeah, you'll pass number 2s as well. Yeah.
Actually, sorry, over here.
Okay.
Well, I only have to beat theirs by. I have to only beat theirs by the normal CMD, and
Right.
even if I fail versus theirs, they just get an attack opportunity. So it's more important that I get past Woman 4s. So
Right.
yeah, actually down in this corner here. So theoretically, I flank for Diana if she loses her grapple or whatever.
Are you supposed to roll a different CMB per person?
Or acrobatics, I mean?
Yeah. Acrobatics.
I don't believe so, but I could roll a second one if that's how you want to rule it.
I think it's one roll, but you add 2 on for every additional person he's trying to get past.
Okay, so I'm trying to get past one other person, well, 2 technically, I guess, Woman 3.
Yeah. So you'll beat it.
I think I still beat those though. Like that's a 40's a really high acrobatics roll, even unless it's through something like gigantic that has a really high CMD. Or like a high-level fighter, maybe, or something. Barbarian or something that has absurdly high CMDs. Anyway, yeah, that was my whole turn.
Grappled woman. She's gonna try to escape out of the grapple. What was Diana's CMD? Absurdly high. She fails. She's dead for sure. This one's already dying. This one. Okay. Nizzo, this one's going to move up over to you. That armor is not taking up all the squares. It's more in the corner, obviously. But, and she's going to reach out to touch you.
Okay. I do have mirror image on, so...
And this is going to be a melee touch. I don't have this stuff set up, but I'm going to roll it, wherever it is. It's a 23 hit your touch AC.
Yes.
Okay, and there's 3 of you?
Yep.
She hits you.
Okay.
With...
what happens? Do I get a save or something, or do I just do some damage?
Just one sec, I have to like manually roll this stuff because I don't have the spells configured. What is the... No, I don't think there's a save. One sec.
I feel like I'm gonna take some ability damage or something.
Okay.
The mirror image is a fail.
The touch seems to like harm you with this like painful feeling as you see her glow a little more with life, and you will take 14 damage.
So it's probably vampire touch or something. 14 damage? Okay.
Yes.
That's not so bad.
Diana might as well just finish this off. She's going to maintain the grapple. She succeeds. She gets the bite. It goes dying. Diana's gonna drop 5-foot step. It's a standard to maintain, so she can't full round.
She can't attack anyway.
Right. Okay. Amara will go ahead and continue attacking this. No, she's dead.
Dead? She's dead.
Oh, then Diana's
yeah, there's
not
nothing
gonna
in this room.
I think Diana's gonna move in then. Realizes she's too big to go in. But she'll stay here and strike at anything that might come out.
Like, are they trying to teleport into the room again?
Yeah. And maybe speak in her, because she can speak in her form, because of the feat she chose, maybe asking for a count of how many are in there, because she hasn't seen yet. Number 3. Where's this lovely one? Okay. She's going to defensively cast a spell.
She would. Henrik should be able to see her this time.
Henrik, it looks like she is casting Vampiric Touch.
Oh no.
Bad touch.
And it looks like she succeeds.
Oh, I moused over Diana. It said woman for dying, but I just saw it dying. I was like, oh no!
Oh no!
What happened?
It's that Vampiric Touch, man. I don't know
Yeah,
what
like
this
you haven't even
is.
rolled for the damage on that yet, I don't think.
Looks like she hits Diana's touch AC.
Probably.
And whoo! Diana takes quite a bit more. 23 damage.
Oh,
Oh, I guess there is no grappled, but I was manually doing all that anyways. And then she's feeling all nice and glowy and stuff. She's feeling good. This is the one right next to you, Nizzo. She's going to... I think she's gonna defensively cast a spell. All too familiar spell. It looks like she is casting defensively as well. Vampiric Touch.
okay.
And she succeeds. As she reaches out to touch Nizzo and hits. I did it right this time. I don't have the damage made. She hits you.
Well, did you roll for my images?
No, not yet. You still have 3, right?
Yep.
She does take out an image.
Okay. Of course, the bad news is she still has the spell. You can use it as a standard action now.
Yep. Okay, Henrik.
She could actually even use a claw attack to deliver the spell, but then it's not for his touch, I see.
I am going to magic missile some more. The magic missile, let's see. Actually, I should just magic missile the one that I had before. Do some damage to.
And she did heal herself a little. But they've pretty much all done that now.
That's
Wait, what? It absorbed it? Oh, the temp health. Duh.
Oh, I should, whatchamacallit, roll a knowledge plane since I saw one of them do something, right? Or is that out of my
That's the
vision?
one on the bed here. So I don't
Okay,
really
probably out of my
think
vision
you
then.
can see her, yeah.
Alright, that's my turn.
Abysm.
Okay. There's not a lot of room back there. 10, 15, and unfortunately I put
Never
that
stop on a
underneath
token.
Vienna,
Yeah.
so I screwed myself up there.
Yep, never stop on a token.
Anyway, I'm going to go over here and provoke a couple of AOs. Let's just get my mobility up going. Okay.
Let's see, who are you provoking from? Dead person, dying person, healthy person, healthy
Yep,
person.
woman 2 could use her vamp touch to... Well, she pretty much has to either use the vamp touch attack or the claw attack. If she hits the claw attack, it's going to use vamp touch anyway. So she's going to try to vamp touch Abysm.
Pretty much, yep.
Either way.
Looks like I hit your touch AC? 27?
Touch, that would hit, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So... Oops. She does 30. Woo! 30 damage to you. And she's looking all glowy.
What's she using?
Nice.
Vamp touch.
30 on a vampiric touch?
I rolled 4 6s.
She gets 6 dice for it, apparently, so...
Wow.
I think.
Okay.
5 or 6. It must have been 6, because if it was 5, it means she rolled all 6s.
It's per 2 caster levels, is how that one
Yeah.
works. Yeah, I can get pretty high. I can
Yeah.
get up to 10 d6s.
I hope we're not fighting 20th level casters. Okay, I'll see if I can chip some of those away. Or maybe not. Oh well.
Did the other one attack yet? No, I didn't have her attack you. Give me a second. Number 3. Who does not have...
He should probably
her
put his
spell.
mobility back on then.
We can manually go over it anyways. Since I'm manually doing a lot of this right now. Misses.
No, don't matter.
Okay, and then you miss, and then I guess that's everybody's turn. Woman on the bed. Abysm now sees her. She sees you. She's dancing. She's gonna look at you, Abysm. Kind of in a, like, seductive way, and begin casting a spell.
Come hither.
That's the name of the spell.
You don't have spellcraft, I guess? Because you haven't been spellcrafting?
Well, usually I can't do anything about it, so...
Oh, so you don't care.
I get to
always tell the
see what
party,
it does
though.
when it happens.
You can always say, she's casting this! And then if, like, you go all weird, they'll at least know.
Look, it's a fireball. Mm-hmm.
You know what she's casting. And I do believe you get a bonus to your will save here. A +5 to your bonus.
Huh.
Will save. Go for it. She's speaking in Abyssal, of course, but her dancing...
Is alluring.
Here's something. Who knows? 23? It did not work. That's after your bonus?
That's including the bonus, yeah.
Okay. You are now charmed by her. You consider her a trusted ally.
23.
And you know that
Some
you
high
are being
DCs
hit
going
by
around here.
a charm monster spell.
Okay.
Okay. That does have a oh, well, it's a long duration, so hey, you're charmed. Nizzo.
Okay, I'm gonna move 5 foot. Is Abysm still flanking for me then on this chick?
On number 2.
Woman
Yes.
too?
It should be.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't consider her an ally, just
They're not
just
my
woman
friends.
6.
Even they all
Yeah,
look
just
the
woman
same.
sixes.
It's just the dancing one is apparently, yeah.
Well, they don't look the same anymore because she transformed.
That's true.
That's
She
right.
doesn't.
So you're just like, yeah, this crazy demonic creature is my friend for reasons.
Look at that dance.
Anyway,
Uh,
I'm gonna use the flank button here, and I'm just gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do 2 attacks on her because there's no way. Almost no way that I kill her in 1 hit.
Okay.
So,
Oh man.
ooh, I got a crit hit. That was pretty good. The crit doesn't really matter because she's just gonna resist all that, but. So I do some damage to her anyway, though, and wait. Oh yeah, she has 10 health. Duh. I'm like,
Yeah,
how do
I was
I
just
only
about
do
to say.
3?
40 points of damage resistance?
What is this? No, it's fine. No, there we go. Most of that went through.
Yeah, man.
And that's my turn.
Did she... She's still dying. What about this one? This one's dead. Number 5? Okay. She healthy, she looking good. This one's gonna begin to take her true form. As you see the
Not cool.
same exact thing. She looks the same exact way as the one on the bed. Bat-like wings, tiny little red horns, long ears. And it doesn't say that that requires an action at all, so she's gonna full round you with her now bear claws, bared claws. This doesn't have my bonus numbers. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, bear claws.
Oh, I probably should have answered Amara's question for her. There are 4 of them.
Right. Yeah, you never
Said
nobody did
Nizzle,
answer
maybe.
that. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I'm gonna do. Okay, hold on.
I thought Diana was gonna answer. Sorry.
Oh, she's gonna get quite a bit, isn't she? Okay. Sorry, I had to edit stuff. Yeah, so she claws you. Looks like both hit.
Okay, I do have an image though.
Oh, I forgot. Yes, that's right, you do. So let's start with. Oops, not a 3.
At the very least, one of those hits though, because I only had 1 image.
The first one hits you because it's a 1, so you still have an image. The second one hits you, it's a 1. Yeah.
Okay.
So you still have images.
Yeah. I should probably just recast that thing. I did ever put the wand away,
Ooh.
so I could just put a new mirror image up.
Let's see. Diana.
The problem is it's a standard action to do that.
Um. I think she's just gonna attack number 2. There's no reason for her to move, really. Maybe she'll move anyways, just to give more view in the doorway.
Well, it means Amara might be able to walk over and just attack through the door.
Maybe, yeah. So we're going to... I got so many character sheets open.
Or if Henrik wants to cast like a ray attack through the door.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I rolled that early, but I'm gonna do this. She's gonna bite. She hits. She grapples. She does the damage. We gotta throw the grapple effect on. She continues with her full round rake. 1 misses, 1 hits. Amara could... Lots of cover. She was just getting Henrik's way. I don't know if she wants to do that. Amara's gonna... It's almost like a total cover. I don't know. Plants are weird.
Well, since she has 10-foot reach, she can use any one of her squares to determine, you know, the line.
Yeah, that's kind of
Any one of her corners.
I'm just gonna make it cover, not superior cover, and let her try it. Sure, why not? 4 attacks because we only 5-foot stepped, right? Woo! Automatic hit, hit, miss, miss, crit not confirmed. She's gonna try to grab with the first hit. No, well, yeah. I mean, I already rolled, so I already
It's
know
not a
what
bad
happens,
idea.
but I'll do that there.
Just
Okay.
pull her. It would pull her towards her, though, but I mean, that's fine, because I could just 5-foot step up to flank her. And then she's also being flanked by Abysm and Diana.
Yeah.
Which, even at high level, flank is really useful just for the +2 to hit.
Okay. She hits, grabs, constricts. And then hits with the other one, but she maintains the grapple.
It says disabled, so she's at 0, I'm guessing. Jeez.
Took a lot.
Man. Started sneezing for no reason. Okay, it looks like my grappled made it on her. Okay, so that's Amara's turn. Number 3 is hanging out with Abysm. She sees that Abysm's a little bit, like, interested in the other one, so she's gonna move 5-foot step.
Well, who wouldn't be?
I know. She's going 5-foot step here.
She also has to charm him.
She's gonna take her true form, and she's going to attack Mizzo.
Okay. Don't forget, I do have 1 image still.
I'll try to remember. Okay,
It doesn't even matter. That misses by so much that it doesn't even get rid of an image.
yeah. Okie dokie. She forgot to do something, but I'll go with it. Number 2 is disabled but grappled. Standard actions are what makes you bleed out, right?
Yep. Standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she couldn't get out without bleeding.
I mean, yeah, she could get out of gravel. If she does, she's gonna start bleeding out.
Yeah.
Unless she has something like, I don't know, a move action or a swift action. Like if she had, Araxi's teleportation school ability that lets you swift action dimension door like 10 feet or whatever, then she could use that.
No.
That ability is so good.
Let's see.
Like somebody, I don't know. Ends your turn when you use it because it works just like dimension door, but I mean, you're not gonna do anything anyway.
She is going to scream at the wait, who's got her? The plant. She's gonna scream at the plant.
Oh no.
In Celestial, and I'm pretty sure Amara knows this. Wait, because she's a celestial plant, does she? No, it doesn't mean she knows celestial. Does it?
I have no idea, honestly.
Okay. Well, if anybody speaks celestial, they'll know what she's saying. Other than that, it doesn't look like Amara does know it, so Amara doesn't know.
She probably doesn't even realize that this isn't a real celestial plant, it's just a druid, because she didn't actually see her transform.
It's true. Let me check Amara's
This is like shapeshifter on shapeshifter battle. Amara probably doesn't even know that she's grappling a succubus or whatever this is.
This is her, you guys' hit dice 14, so 14 plus 10 is 24, 28, plus the bonus bad translation. Oh, it still works. She demoralizes Amara.
Like she didn't intimidate? Oh man.
Yeah. And she falls unconscious. Because that's a standard action to do that. Okie dokie. Oh, why did I put shaken on her? It's on Amara. There we go.
She's shaken herself.
Yeah, probably. Alright, Henrik.
Henrik can actually see these guys now because they transformed and attacked Nizzo.
A number
So
of them,
probably
yeah.
can make the plane check, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
All
very
three of them.
suspicious.
All three of them now have shapeshifted into their true forms.
But you know what this one doesn't have anymore? Cup.
It's true. In
Time
melee
to get
combat, but no
disintegrated.
cover.
Here it comes.
Dun dun dun. You get past the caster level, and she fails the save.
Oh boy.
And actually, with disintegrate, if it gets you down to 0, it just you aren't dying. She's actually dead, like disintegrated. She's not there anymore. She turns into dust.
Oh, that reminds me. These are just those illusions, anyways. So the one that says.
So they actually already are turning to dust.
Yeah, they're already disappearing.
Okay.
I believe they turn into piles of snow or ice or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Since
like, the
they're made
material
of
was
magic,
used to create-
Yeah, they would be whatever that is.
It'd be like magic dust. Looks kind of like the glitter dust that's already clinging to most of them.
That's my turn.
Poof. Alright,
That was a pretty effective turn, I gotta admit. What's Abysm gonna do? He's gonna try to convince us to stop attack, like to at least spare his
Don't
true
attack this
friend. Don't attack the one on the bed. She's my friend.
I'm going to tell her, just stay back. We'll take care of these things. And free you from this gilded cage.
That provokes, yeah.
You're gonna
Provoke.
provoke? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 5. Now that I've less sheets.
Is alive.
This one's in her form, right? Oh, yes, she is.
They actually put some modifiers and stuff on her.
Yep.
Oof.
Ooh, that's a big number.
She did something I forgot to have the other one do, but I was like, ah, whatever. I'd already pushed the button, so.
Well, let's see if it's a +7. I think those attacks would have missed anyway. Yeah, those would have missed anyway. If it's +7 onto what the numbers were there.
Okay.
And I think, yeah, they would have been they wouldn't even got rid of the image. It would have been the same exact result
That's good to know.
with how low those rolls were.
Okay,
Abysm looks like he's confused and in a daze. Unsure of what's going on.
That's rough.
Hey, that's me.
But the important thing is that you gave me a flank, so that's pretty good. She's just gonna cast Charm again, just like charm the whole party. Or like drop our quest to like do whatever she wants us to do.
She does continue dancing. And let's see here. Yeah, she's gonna cast a spell. She don't need to concentrate.
Only Abysm can do the spellcraft check, I think, because of where she's at.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks familiar to you, you know. She just wants to be friends. Nizzo, please roll me a will save with a +5 as this creature is trying to charm you with her dancing.
Nope.
It
I don't
doesn't
think it
work.
worked on me.
Only Nizzo's wife can.
I'm rolling
charm
him
him.
high when it counts, even though all my perception rolls have been garbage. Everything else has been high.
Good enough.
I almost wanted to fail so I could use Slippery Mind and justify that the talent expenditure. Only Nisso's wife can charm him. Oh
Nizzo.
man, I like that. I'm gonna do a full attack action on her, I think. Get the flankaroo button. 2 hits. And partially resisted. Partially resisted. Alright. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. This one. She's gonna continue on Nizzo.
Okay, still got 1 image, so I mean, maybe it'll do something. First one hit.
Does
So I guess.
27
Wait, which one's the first one?
miss by-
Is the 31 the first one?
No, that's the second hit.
The 20. That was the second one? Okay, well, the 27 would have taken out the image, so. It would have missed but taken out the image. So yeah, I guess the 31 just hits then.
Okay, so one more image. I'll remove that. Okay, and does a little bit of damage to you.
Ow.
And she's going to 5-foot step. Diana's like, oh, gee, thanks.
Yeah. I guess she just doesn't want me to flank. I mean, not that it matters, because Abysm's gonna be able to attack with a
Oh,
flank
good,
and then
good.
5-foot step to give me a flank if he wants, for example. Like, he doesn't have to give up a flank to give me another flank next turn.
If I can find your sheet. There we go.
Well,
Diana bites, she hits, she grapples. She continues with a rake. One of them misses, but one hits. Amara don't care anymore. She's gonna 5-foot step this way so that she can see. And she's going to... Was that a 5-foot step?
that was a 10-foot step.
That was a 10. There we go.
That's a 5-foot step.
Amara's going to go ahead and try to finish her off. She's shaken. Who was she grappling? Something else.
1/6 seeing these tentacles coming in there. It's like, this is very perverse, even for our tastes.
Right. Miss, hit. Wow. So we're gonna do the hit. We're gonna do the grab. We miss. Henrik, you have a big plant in your way now.
I do have a big plant in my way,
You never did do that knowledge.
but... Oh, right. Where is it? Plane.
to
Right,
confirm
right.
to confirm that there's succubi.
Possibly.
Yeah. They are succubi, but they seemed a little gifted, perhaps in the performing arts, and might have class levels.
Yep, they're able to cast lots of spells. Oh, I'm gonna magic missile this one that I can still sort of see. Take that, foul temptress.
Okay, you get past the caster level. She's still up. Oh man.
Darn. That's my turn.
Resilient one.
Somehow.
Oh, she's actually closer to Amara because she's got grappled. Or no.
Just poke her with a
No,
pillow
she's
or
grab-
something.
grappled by
I thought
Diana. Yeah.
Yeah, Mara's failed.
Okay. Abysm.
Actually, Abysm doesn't even need to do anything in terms of like giving me a flank,
Woo! There's your crit.
because I get 5-foot step and have Amara flank for me as well.
Abysm's like, you're not the
Multiple ways to get
real
flanked.
one, or you're not my favorite one, or whatever you're thinking.
Yeah.
Not my waifu.
Yes.
Okay.
Did that work?
Woman 5 is not best girl.
Woman 5 is now gone. And Woman 6 is best girl.
So now, 5 foot over here. Don't worry, we freed you from your jailers. You're safe now.
So let's see, I think sense motive lets me to tell if somebody is being, like, under the control of a spell or something. Is Abysm under control of a spell, I guess? How does that work with sense motive? Let me check how that works again.
I'm fairly certain 36 will do it.
Probably.
If not, my statements themselves might tip you off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sense enchantment is a DC, it says 25 or 15. See, the usual DC is 25, but if the target is dominated, the DC is only 15 because of the limited range of the target's activities. So I think 25, I think I'd beat the 25 and would maybe know that he has an enchantment spell on him then, affecting his mind. But in light of that, I mean, I guess she goes before me anyway, right? Does she do anything when he walks over like that? Or does she just keep
we're
dancing?
still in combat, and yes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's her turn right now.
She continues the dance, and she begins to cast a spell, not defensively, because she doesn't think he's going to attack her, because I don't think he can.
Right.
And
He's charmed, so he's not going to.
yeah, and so I guess Abysm, you can technically spellcraft, even though you're charmed.
Yeah, he could. He probably won't tell us what it is unless it's like... I mean, maybe he would. We're still his friends, too, so...
So she's casting a spell.
He's probably going to try to mediate whatever is going on.
You know what spell she's casting. And you know, I'm going to whisper this to you because it's going to be, yeah.
She's casting teleport. We're leaving. That'd be pretty bad.
Oh goodness. That would be pretty terrible.
Okay, Abysm, roll a will save for me. Okay, just 1 second.
I guess if she doesn't teleport very far, Abysm can just dimension door back to us.
Okay, Abysm, you save against this, but unfortunately nobody knows what just happened. Except for you. And, Nizzo. You might be confused, Nizzo, because you might have seen, like, during her turn or during this round that she's kind of, like, gazing into Abysm's eyes in a, maybe seductive kind of look as she's still dancing.
Right, and I can tell that Abysm's under some sort of enchantment because of sense motive. But
yes, Abysm, you made your save.
Anything these guys have said has all been in languages that I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I maybe try saying in Thessalonian.
Well, you don't hear her say anything, actually. She's just...
No, not right now. I've heard them talk, but I've never heard anything they've said in any language that we understand. So I'm not sure if I can communicate, but I'm going to try to communicate. I'm going to guess that maybe they know Thessalonian, because everyone here seems to speak Thessalonian. And I'm going to try to ask what they want. What do you want from us? And what can we give you to get you to relinquish this enchantment off of Abysm?
Okay.
I'll say off of my friend, probably.
I'm guessing it says that in Thessalonian as well. Okay, so you say that happens.
Yep.
Diana and
I move a little bit closer, kind of up to here.
Amara's nosy, so she's gonna peek in. She's gonna squeeze her way in and be like, excuse me, Nizzo, excuse me. What's going on here? I don't know.
That definitely is something that Mantis would do if he were here. He'd be like, I'm going to squeeze into your square, even though I know you hate when I use the squeeze rules like that. I'm pretty sure that's not how they're supposed to work normally, but like to occupy squares with other people, I'm pretty sure you just can't do that normally.
Absolutely. It's a -2 penalty, but you can squeeze into other people's squares.
Well, you can squeeze into squares you can't normally fit, but you can normally...
You can't do a lot of things when you're squeezing into somebody's squares with like your weapons. I think there's rules to that, but you can occupy the same squares. There's just
like it usually says in a like in the combat section, it does say like you can't end your square on like in another ally's square, even though you can pass through it. I don't know. We're not in. I don't know. Doesn't matter right now.
Henrik. Everybody's walking into the room, perhaps slightly confused.
You probably heard what Nizzo's saying to Woman 6, even though you can't see Woman 6 yet.
I'll walk in. What was Nizzo saying?
Oh, I was talking in Thessalonian. I was saying, like, what do you want us to do so you can relinquish this enchantment that you have on my friend? Because Nizzo is with his sense motive, was able to tell that there's an enchantment spell on Abysm, and that's why he's acting how he is.
Oh, well, did my, I know with my, knowledge that these are succubi?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know that, because of this performance, it seems to be just, like, overall enhancing their morale earlier. So you're taking a better guess that they have, like, class levels, perhaps.
I say, your time has come, foul temptress, and I disintegrate this bit.
Oh no, poor Abysm. Not his woman.
So much for Nizzo's attempt at diplomatizing. Although out of character, I know that trying to diplomatize with a succubi is probably not a good idea anyway.
Okay, you get past the spell resistance. You hit the touch.
But does she fail the fort save?
And I'm just double checking that touch really quick because I don't think he has point blanks, so there's going to be a penalty to it. Oh my god, where's the sheet? Touches. Oh yeah, he hits. Okay, she fails the fortitude save.
Oh god. I hope she's not dead though.
She's not dead.
That was a low roll.
Yeah, it was.
All ones and twos.
Look at all those ones.
That's my turn.
Oh boy. Okay, Abysm.
Sad.
It was better if she died completely.
Oh yeah, if she just had died there, then the charm spell would have worn off, right?
Yeah.
Normally,
like, how you gonna...
I'd try for non-lethal, but that was like super over-the-top overkill. Like he's just lost his mind and is actually trying to kill another party member.
Yeah, that's the way you would perceive it.
So am I supposed to restore health to her?
Huh?
Or
no, I don't think.
No.
I don't think Abysm knows how to like heal or anything.
Oh, okay. No.
I can't heal, but I must stop Henrik from murdering another party member.
Yeah, he could run up and try to grapple him or something, I suppose.
Well, like I said, I would have considered doing like non-lethal or something, but tossing disintegrates around.
That's pretty extreme.
That's extreme.
In your eyes, this would be like him trying to disintegrate Nizzo or something. Like this is not okay. Although at least Nizzo probably would have not taken like any damage from it because I would have used Twist Away probably. Although I could have failed it,
So let me
and
think.
then actually got disintegrated.
Let me think.
And then actually got disintegrated.
I must stop him in the most expedient way possible. Uh, However, grappling would stop him from casting spells altogether.
Well,
You know, you could just
make it
dimension door
harder,
out
but,
with her, like dimension door her away from Henrik.
Oh, well, why'd you have to tell me that?
Because I'm
Pluto's
like,
good at that.
it's a problem. It's a problem I have. I do this to like for my DMs who, when I'm in a game, I'll be like, "This is the horrible thing you can do to our party." I can't help it. It's a disease.
Yeah, man.
Because that is true. That would be the most expedient way that I can remove her from harm.
Without harming your own party members.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I'm not worried about harming them right now because he's, like I say, he stepped over the line. Like,
right. As far as you're concerned, you went too far.
Mm-hmm.
okay, so
So the question is, where would you dimension door to?
I'm just trying to think of my frame of mind here because I'm also faced with the possibility that Henrik has been charmed and is now a threat to the rest of the group.
Reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, you did see, you have been seeing some charm monsters being cast and whatnot. You probably don't realize that that's what has affected you, but I mean,
And
you did
if this
see
is
it.
the case, then it would be better for me to take down Henrik and have Amara heal woman number 6. Because I can 5 step up here.
Hello, Abysmal.
Because he'd still have to make a pretty high DC check to Dindor away.
Oh, like if you grappled him?
Here's a picture of her without, like, giving away info.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I don't know what
I'm guessing
everybody's
if we had
looking
more of
at.
the picture, we'd see like her name or something.
Right. Yeah. They like to do that.
Huh. You guys are looking at a picture?
There's a link in the chat.
Oh! Link in the chat. Um...
I don't know if Secret clicked the link for the Twitch stream or not.
Huh? No. They're just gonna have to wait for some other session when this all matters.
When it matters, when we see, because these are all like clones of who this actually is,
Mm-hmm.
which we're probably not going to get to this session because I think this session's probably like this probably is our one combat for the session.
Depends.
Session considering is not even over yet.
That's true. Poor Abysm's trying really hard to save everybody.
One moment. Okay, I got a better plan.
Oh man.
Okay, I am going to cast this
Okay.
on her. And say, get yourself to safety. I'll keep him busy here. So I cast that spell on her, then I 5-foot step forward and threaten him. And then I'll call up my companions. Henrik's gone mad. Amara, grapple him. Keep him from casting.
Okay, so she's invisible and nobody has vision right now.
No one has like sea invisibility right now, yeah.
No.
Although she will have it. I mean, I know she can teleport, so because we saw one of the other ones do it. So it doesn't. I don't know. Whatever. So is it my turn then, or is she still deciding what she's doing right now?
It's her turn. I'm working on it.
I need like the metamagic spell, or the metamagic feat Merciful, so that I can cast Merciful Disintegrates to just knock people out.
Non-lethal disintegrates. How do you even like what does that even? What would that even look like? Like it's just like here's a ray of disintegrate coming at you, and then it's just yeah. I'm having difficulty figuring out what that would even look like.
It just
What
hits
would that-
you like a ton of bricks.
Well, I was considering there's another Magus Arcana where I can start adding Merciful to my attacks. So I was playing with the idea about
That's
picking that
cool.
up.
Yeah.
But right now I've got to do this.
Okay, you're fine, Abysm. Nizzo.
I tell Henrik, if in case it wasn't immediately obvious already, that I'm pretty sure that she's charmed him in some way, and I'm going to use my spell like ability as a rogue that I have called Vanish that I haven't used in a long time. And I'm going to move down this way. So I'm invisible as well. And the next turn I'm going to see if I can like maybe listen for where she is or something. I don't know. But right now I'm just invisible. And I'm hanging out in the not Amara square. She's probably just going to move onto my square anyway. But...
yeah.
I guess in that case, though, we can actually I can occupy the same square as Amara with no penalties. I think because I'm two sizes, oh, no, I'm only one size smaller than her. Mind, I can't do that. If she was huge, I could occupy the same square as her and with no penalties. Or if I was tiny, used reduce person on myself, I could do it.
She's not sure what she wants to do. So for now, okay. So you guys kind of are having a discussion out loud about Abysm being charmed.
Yeah. Well, and Abysm's saying that Abysm's telling everyone that Henrik has gone mad or is charmed or something, and he's telling Amara to restrain Henrik. I don't know what Amara's gonna believe on that.
So of course Mantis is not very good at using fantasy grounds. Apparently, none of his spells are filled out, so I don't know what some of these things do, and whether or not I can help. So he has heal, source, severance, dispel magic, greater. I prepared that. I don't.
That one could work. You could dispel the charm.
Yeah. And that's probably what we're gonna go for. Because Amara probably knows that the disintegrate went off, and I don't think Amara would have a problem with that. So maybe she's more concerned
Yeah,
about.
you could have her roll a sense motive and see
Abysm.
if she can tell.
That's
If
true.
she can tell Abysm's charmed. She probably has a decent sense motive, even if she doesn't have any rank. She's a wisdom caster, so I mean she's probably got decent untrained, even worst case.
25. Yeah, I think that beats it. Right?
That's the bare minimum to know. 25 is the exact DC, I think, to know that
Okay.
there's an enchantment there. That someone's behavior is being influenced by the enchantment. I mean. So yeah, she knows. She knows. She knows also just as well as Nizzo. Well, not maybe. I mean, Nizzo rolled higher, but
Yeah, 34 does. It removes the enchantment off of Abysm, and Abysm, you're thinking clearly again.
no longer charmed. You're like, what the heck? Why did I cast invisibility on her?
She has Diana go up and sniff around using. Do they have scent?
The scent. Yeah, I think Diana has scent.
Yeah, okay. And Diana will narrow her down, but of course there's the concealment on her, so there's the mischance, but she'll try to bite. And Diana doesn't hit anything. She misses. She doesn't know what she's aiming at. Henrik.
Let's see. What can I try and hit? I don't think I really have anything to hit an invisible thing that I can't see.
Haha, I have thwarted you.
I can try and punch her.
Except you don't know where she's at. I guess you maybe could punch the square that you saw Diana bite at, I suppose.
Yeah. But nah, that probably won't do anything.
I was gonna have her teleport, but I couldn't figure out where to go, so I was like, I didn't find it. It would have been funny, but I mean, not that punishing.
I feel like it would be annoying, kind of, in a sense, but I feel like we probably have enough tools to figure out, like, if she teleported and took Abysm with her somewhere, or if Abysm did it even, we would probably be able to figure it out. I think we have enough, like, spells and tools to figure it out, and then we could just, Dimension Door to wherever he Dimension Door to.
Well, we have
like
Quill
Henrik
still,
has,
right?
Yeah, we still have the Quill, like, between that and, like, Arcane Eye, and I don't know, like Henrik might have some other divination stuff he can do too, I'm not sure. And we also, I know for sure Amara can scry. Amara has scry, so I mean, I don't know if she has it prepared right now, but she has it.
I'm just gonna tell Abysm, hey, are you feeling okay now? Don't attack me. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, you probably know Amara dispelled.
She's a demon. You don't want none of that.
Oh, I don't know what came over me. I was ensorcelled.
I guess I'll just put this on myself.
Oh, well, there you go. Now you know where she's at. Probably.
I need to get Quicken Spell, though. My action economy is hurting.
Of course, your allies don't know, but if you point in the direction that she's still on the bed, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, to where, like, I also saw where the cat attacked, so I do, like, say, like,
yeah.
Try there.
Okay, and Abysm?
Oh, what did I just do? There we go.
Of course, the downside with Quicken spells, you got to use your high level slots to do low level spells, but.
Yeah, but I need these combos sometimes.
Yeah.
You will not deceive me again.
Alright, go ahead and roll your cast. You're casting greater magic weapon on her?
Like, see invisibility is like a
Nope.
level 2 spell or something, right?
Okay.
So like combining it with glitter dust is really good.
That's weird.
Hmm?
As a will save for your greater magic weapon.
Oh, it's
I
supposed to
just
be
pulled
glitter
it right
dust.
out of the spell book list they have
Yeah,
in the game.
it's funny. It's weird. Okay.
I guess if somebody really doesn't want it, they can resist it.
There you
Yeah.
go. Glitter dust didn't require spell resistance, does it?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
She saves, so she's not blinded, but you do see
Okay.
her.
Yeah, that's all
It's
I was
like
going for. Is
Why in Second Darkness I didn't really like wasn't planning it based off of that, but the fact that all the conjuration spells mostly ignore spell resistance against Drow has been very useful. It means I don't have to worry about getting all the spell resistance feats or spell penetration feats as much. Just focus on the ones that boost DC and whatnot. I don't know. I actually haven't got spell focus conjuration yet. I really should.
She loses her invisibility effect altogether.
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Her turn. What's she gonna do? Oh, this ain't working out. She's gonna
Yeah.
look over at
I mean, maybe now.
Henrik. And Henrik, in your mind, you hear telepathically a voice speaking to you that you totally understand. And I need you to roll a will save +5.
Oh my god, that will save. Guess you're a good save.
And the voice says,
That's also at +5.
"You'll protect me, won't you? But you save against whatever spell it is. I guess you didn't spellcraft, but it should be obvious. Maybe not obvious, but you can always roll
Pretty sure it's
spellcraft.
Charm Monster.
Yeah. Yeah, she was trying to charm you.
Not today.
And she's gonna 5-foot step back on the bed.
Or I should say something that makes no sense, like, it's been revoked.
Alright, Nizzo.
Now that she's visible, I guess I'll charge her. That's what I was waiting for.
Well, she's on a
And
bed.
she doesn't
see me
so you
because-
can't charge.
Fine, I'll just walk up onto the bed.
Acrobatics under the bed.
It shouldn't matter.
Well, you don't get the bonuses. Really,
'cause
all
it-
it comes down to.
I don't get the +2 to attack, but the char, I mean, she's flat-footed anyway, and the damage is more important. I mean, it would suck if I missed, I suppose, but we will see what happens. And I rolled a 1, that figures. I would have missed anyway, though, even with a charge, in that case. Wait, where'd that +2 come from? Whatever. It missed. I rolled a nat 1, so I'm visible now. And I missed.
oh, sadness.
Oh, you.
I think that would have, if I'd hit, it would have probably killed her, because Disintegrate almost killed her, but... Maybe Diana can do it.
Diana's going to kind of 5-foot step over and reach to bite the woman on the bed. Where's she? She hits. She does damage with the bite. She grabs. They're grappled, so I guess Diana has her ankle in her teeth. Diana tries to stand up on her hinds a little bit to rake, to free up her front claws and rake. And she does.
And she took her out.
Did she? Okay. Then
Yeah, if you mouse over, it says dead.
This thing poops away just like the others did.